Okay, on this video I'm going to change all the hub bearings on all four corners of my Durango DESC410R. Going to do it with all the Boca bearings. They're the ceramic yellow seal that I got. I ordered them and they all came as a kit in a nice package. I've opened it up and taken out what I've needed. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is just take off all, using my wrench, take off all my nuts around on the wheels. Just take them off on all four corners. Okay, one to go. Alright. Pliers I'm going to use. They're a long thin needle nose kind of I got here. I'm going to just zoom in a bit for us. And make sure you see how I'm doing this. Quality's not that great, but there you go. So it's got a little pin inside there. I'm just going to pull that down, grabbing the head and push it out, and that's it. That little pin pops out. Okay, so we'll put that over there. Then this just pulls off. Then I'm going to get my 2.5mm hex wrench, take off the ball stud. Just unscrew it there. And it doesn't fall out in this case. Then just pull the dog bone out in there and just pull the whole thing out. Be careful. Try not to lose the pin inside there. If not, you got to realign that. Otherwise, you get your screwdriver again and just push your bearing out from the front. It's a pretty big bearing back there, so just pushes out with the screwdriver. There you go. Same with the front one. Alright. And then we just got to get the new bearings. And we open the package here. And just dump them out. There's those ones, and we got these little ones here to go in with it. The front ones. Okay. So basically you just get one of your big ones, get your dog bone. Like that, and you just slide that right over top. Try not to, just making the pin fit. There you go. Give it a spin, everything's good. Then you just push it through the hub. Right there like that. I grab the front. Just kind of align it to help seat it. And it pops right in nice and clean. Then you can seat it in the outdrive. Line it up. Get your ball stud. Get your screwdriver. And just tighten it up. And we're almost there. Alright, that's tight. I just give it a little pull to see what kind of play we got. Then you stick in your new ceramic bearing right over top like that. It's in nice. Then you get your hex head for your drive. Get your pin and just line them up. You should just push in nice and easy by your hand. Just pushes it nice and easy. And that's that. Then you can put your wheel back on. Get your nut driver and your wheel nut. And that's one hub done. Everything's good. And we'll do the front on this side. Right there. Same deal. You can use anything to push the pin through. I like the pliers myself, just to push that pin out. Pull it out, drop it down, pull off the hex. Again, undo your nut, your ball stud. Let it fall over, pull the dog bone out. Bearing came out with it this time. So I'm just going to pull that off nice and easy. Be careful not to knock it all out, and just put my new bearing right over top. Keeping that pin in, and we're good to go. On the front here, I'm just going to pop out the bearing. Just like that. The screwdriver. I'm going to feed the new bearing in. Line up the dog bone. And then get your ball stud again. Get your wrench. Tighten it up. Okay. And we get your new bearing here. Just slide it right over again. It fits nice. Basically get your hex head again for your wheel drive, slip that on, lining up the slot, and put the pin in. Try to do this easy for you to see. Just push it right in like that. Done. Get your wheel, put it on, grab your nut driver, your wheel nut, and tighten it up. So that's the front hubs done. Alright, now on to the rear ones. Alright, there it is. Again, I like my real thin needle nose pliers. Drop it down. And just push that pin out. And grab it. Pull the head off, the hex off, done. These are a little different, I've upgraded it. So like most turnbuckles, you just give it a twist and it pops off the ball stud. Pull it down, the dog bone comes out. The bearing came out again with it. Try not to loosen anything. New bearing so you don't have to align everything else in there. And then I'm going to pop this bearing out. Just like that, the screwdriver. Put the universal back in. Just like that. Align the dog bone. And clip the pin. I'm just going to give it a good squeeze. And it knocks right in. Pull that out just a little. Get your other bearing. And align that nice. Nice and easy. Again, grab your hex and then drop your pin in, lining everything up. Just to show you what I've done here, I just push it in with my fingernails. This one's a bit tight. So anyways, just grab your pliers. There you go. Get your wheel nut, nut driver. Give it a good tightening. Alright, last corner. There we go. Again, my nice fine needle nose. Hook it on the nut. Pull it off. Pull the pin out. Pull the wheel drive nut off. Grab the pliers again and turn my ball stud off. and pull it out. It all fell apart, which is okay. Universal still intact. Slide the new bearing on. Get the driver. The other bearing fell out as well, so that's good. Even easier. Just push that right in. Line them back up with the dog bone. Up top there. Give it a free spin and pop on your ball stud again. There you go. And then your last bearing here. Put it in. Nice and tight. I like to make the hole lined up straight. Put your drive hex on. And finally your pin again. Just slides right in. Done. Give it a little turn so it doesn't fall out. And again, you get your wheel on. And you get your nut driver and your nut wrench. And away you go. Alright, that's good. So again, that's all four corners done. Not a lot of tools needed. Again, a needle nose, pliers, 2.5mm wrench, and a 7mm tire wrench, basically. And that'll do it. Again, Boca bearings. Thank you.